What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream today. I hope everybody is doing well. Let me make sure that everything is working as it should. It's good to be back. Another day, another stream, right? Alright. That seems to be good. Of course, if there are any issues, please let me know. Hopefully no crashes today, like last time. Today we'll be playing more Date Everything. The game where we date our kitchen appliances, or our piano, or our bed, or our washing machine. Anything really that we can find or see in our house. And that's just what this game is. Don't question it. Don't judge. This is a safe space.
Team 17.
All right.
Sassy Chap Games.
There we go.
Date everything.
Absolutely everything. Let's get straight in. Now, there are some stuff that I have been made aware of since last time about this game. I guess you could say stuff I realized. And what I realized is that you can realize characters, and what that actually means is that once you finalize them and you have the stats, then you can realize them, and that basically means that they become real instead of an object. It also means, I think, that you can't talk to them anymore, but it's kind of like completing a character, you could say. That is one thing I've realized. Another thing I've realized is you can basically end this game whenever you want by just leaving the house. I haven't done it yet, but we are going to at some point. I don't think I'm going to finish this game in that sense. Like, there is going to be an ending, but I don't think we're going to date and finish every character in the game, because it would just take forever. Like, literally, it would take probably, if I had to estimate, 20 to 30 more streams on this game. And that's, as much as I like the game, it's just not going to happen. It would take too long. It's just, there's just no way. But we will get a proper ending once we're ready. Which is not going to be today. So we will come back another day as well. Today, I wanted to focus on getting as many new characters as I can. Because right now, we have 48 characters in total. And we completed 9 of them. I guess an ending with a character is either having them love you, being in a friendship, or even hating them. There are a couple small exceptions, but that's pretty much how it works. I don't think we're going to discover every character in the game, but we're going to try to get as many as we can. And then after I've done that, we'll just see which ones I like, which ones you guys like, and that's the ones we'll focus on. So yeah, speaking about realizing characters, I think that, yes, this character, Sinclair, doesn't actually require that much to be realized, which is good, because most of the characters do require a lot, so most of the characters I'm not going to be able to realize unless I play fully through this game, which again takes too long. Now, I don't know how this works. I think you just talk to them and eventually you'll get the option. So we will talk to Sinclair today. But I'm going to try to get as many new characters as we can. And while we're here, we got a threat mail.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down
He is
at you,
big.
cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Fair enough. Are you smelling me?
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Right. You okay? You didn't even introduce yourself. Christoph. Wow, you're big.
Indeed I am.
Yes,
Big, brazen, and bodacious.
I can see that. Sure.
I am positive I have a body.
Yes, so do I.
I am
Actually, you don't have a
positive that
body.
Everything about my body is positive.
You may look
Not
like you have one,
true.
but you're a treadmill.
Yes, body, a positivity. I understand.
You don't speak English very well.
I am a genius.
Mm-hmm. Do you like your mind as much as you like your body?
Of course I do. To do otherwise would be illogical. Are you accusing me of being illogical?
No.
You refute my accusation.
I guess.
I feel it. The surge of violence within me.
Oh,
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet,
with my weapon.
and glory shall be mine.
I don't know what weapon you mean. But alright, that is Christoph. I don't think we've talked to the TV either.
It takes you
Oh,
a moment
wow.
to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room.
Right.
Though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Right.
Yo, yo, yo!
Did you just unplug yourself?
Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance! The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer.
Ah, so this guy is not quite right in the head.
The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream!
Although I guess you could say that about quite a few characters in this game.
How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
Right. Reference.
Of course you do! Your taste is based!
Sure.
Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like,
Telly.
whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Ah,
Smokes,
Telly to television. What else could his name be?
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
5,000?
Damn straight.
That's a lot.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
So this guy's just a reference book.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
That is a lot.
5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even
Right.
Hulu?
Right.
That Valdiviflix copycat?
Mm-hmm.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't
I
you
am a
just
deer.
kick back and recline?
Good spot.
Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose.
So what genre
Can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition, home renovation, local community access. Reality competition, sure.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo?
Sure.
Looks like
the tribe has spoken.
I don't get that one. Is it outdated?
outdated.
I knew that would
consecrated.
offend him, but
You better get educated before I get agitated. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
oh,
Thrust
Great.
into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars.
oh,
With tensions running high,
Right.
and cougars lurking around every
this is
corner.
a nature show.
Alliances will be formed, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Oh, but that. Do you know what that means? What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't.
Ah,
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable.
but
But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
oh no. That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Alright, I guess we can't watch that show. Is this gonna be the same? Sure, let's go home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home
Balls
renovation
to the
series
walls.
where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
Great.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original
Is that
music
his
score
name?
from MC Whammer.
Mhm.
No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Absolutely. Sure.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location and share spot.
I've made a huge mistake.
It's not working.
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Seriously?
Valdiviflix dollars are hard to beat. But I promise we'll find you something sweet.
I doubt
So
it.
what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Alright, we'll try the local community.
Seriously?
Whoa.
I just told you that I have 5,000 channels.
Well, it's my
with
only option now.
15,000 shows.
You say that.
You want to watch the community access station?
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there.
Sure.
I was like 30 seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right?
No. You have
That'd be
great
a
shows.
Huge blow to my ego.
So many shows. No.
Oh, dang Thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Whew, okay. That was something. That was something. Oh, by the way, you might hear a fan noise in the background. I apologize if you do, but it's just really hot here. Speaking of fans, did we already look at the fangirl? I don't actually know. I don't remember. No, no. Definitely not. Did we look at or talk to, I should say, the fan? No, did she? No. A mirror. It's not a mirror, that's the mirror. No. Terrell's a towel. Penelope Mac. It's not Lyric. No. Teddy. I wanted to speak to Teddy more too. I haven't really dove into him yet. Henry Hoover. Bobby Pin, no. Christoph. Shuttlecock. Stepford. Tony. Sophia. That's someone we'll have to come back to. I don't think we have. So let's riz up the fan. This fan, not my real fan. Thank you.
A day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
Yes.
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real.
Hello?
I must be dreaming, right?
No?
This is totally a dream. It has to be.
I don't think so. It is?
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine.
Yourself.
Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, sister.
Oh my god, it really is you.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it.
How does a fan itself?
I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Don't do it.
Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yes.
I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I think.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors.
Right.
Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that.
Right.
Oh, I'm
Calm
so
down.
nervous.
It's okay. Consider medication. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
No. You haven't blown. That's probably not the right answer here.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
I mean, she's a fan. She has blown a lot of things. Sure.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Sure.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew.
Oh,
Okay.
stop it.
Here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't
Fantina.
painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest.
Ah, I see. She's my biggest fan. Literally. I see how it is. What? Yeah, that's so cool.
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
Oh yeah.
Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
It's so in awe of me though.
It's
Yeah.
true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure
that's
they
what
sparkle
dishwasher's
clean
for.
even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute, pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before
That
they're due.
doesn't sound
Oh,
like me.
there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Thank you so much.
Of course. I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering...
Just don't worry about it, girl.
No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
No, say it. Say it. Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble.
Right.
Would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
Sure.
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by.
If that's what you
Only
really
if it's
want.
not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Wow, that feels really nice.
Okay. Glad you think so.
Yum.
Yum?
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
Okay, now we're just reaching here. It's so sweet.
I'm just being honest. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature
You got it, girl.
and emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone
I
else
guess.
in the fan club.
It's not how I looked at it, but
They are going to be so
is there a big fan club?
unbelievably jealous I met you.
I don't think there's that many fans.
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew.
No?
Yeah, you have a fan club.
Right. Are they?
No. They're just fans of you.
Oh,
We actually
They are?
have meetups every week.
I wonder who it is.
We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
Right. It's pretty cool.
Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of course I'll be there. Tell me when,
Seriously?
why,
You mean it?
where, how.
That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you, I can't wait.
Huh. Great. So, you didn't tell me when it was, or where, or how, or why. So I heard that apparently, so if you stare at the wall long enough, I think beneath the stairs, you'll get someone, you get something happening. I don't know if this is the right wall, but here goes nothing, I guess. Maybe this ain't the right wall. I thought it was the wall beneath the stairs, but maybe it's a different wall. You know, I can't interact with any of these walls, by the way. Even though that should be possible, right? Since Wallace is a thing.
Nope.
Alright, let me come back to that. Let's do this, whatever this is.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with.
Right.
Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Oh. Okay, perhaps this is not the place. Who could this be? This is not the place, then what is the place? If this is not the place, it looks like a thermostat, or maybe an alarm system, but it's not the place. I don't know what else the place could be. Well, I guess we'll figure it out later. I don't have any more hearts today, so we're gonna go to bed. This is not the place. Maybe it's... Let's try it again. Different time of day.
Again, nothing. The greats. The greats are calling.
Right. Is it Hector? His name was Hector, right? Oh, okay. I can't... Well... Great. Not literally. Is there anything in here? I guess those don't open. These do. Huh. Did we That's weird. Did we talk to the cabinet?
There, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What? What was that? Okay. Some weird stuff going on here. Okay, what else do we got? Loads of boxes. Box filled with decorations? Is that also Bo?
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you.
Hello.
Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again?
I don't know.
Truly
It's
been
summer
locked in
here,
your house
but
for so long that time has lost all meaning.
maybe it's
It is
Christmas.
adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You caught me at a bad time.
Oh.
Heading to work. Well, the other work, or is it the other one? What day is it anyway?
Do you have other work?
Oh, what's up? What do you need?
I can come back later.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm working a double though, and then I'm opening tomorrow. I'm Holly, by the way.
You're opening? Holly. Holly the decorations.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry.
I
A little
did
rush,
not,
rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that.
but I'm Deary.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Is it? You think my name is funny? What have you heard?
Just some tidbits.
Right.
Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep.
Oh.
That work?
I can try.
Great. Okay. Bye.
What a happy girl. Very happy indeed. Alright, what else do we have? More boxes. I'm assuming those are all just boxes. I've got the coat hangers, but I don't know. Do we talk to a coat hanger? Also a triangle, or whatever it's called here. I can also talk to the shelves. Let's do the triangle. Let's just go object by object.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
I am here. Hey there.
Oh.
Oh.
You're disturbing my thoughts.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst.
Oh.
Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Tina Triangle. Well, she already doesn't like me, so that works.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love.
Right.
Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
I see. How does that work, though? I see that.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
No.
Oh, it is. Let me paint the picture for you.
Sure.
18 sexy singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3. And every week, a love triangle gets voted off.
Really?
The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million. But that ain't all. They offer money.
Is trouble a real word?
Exes to try and break up the throuple.
Oh.
It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
You like drama? You should be on there.
Oh my god, yeah. Can you just imagine me in a bikini? 2 nearly naked people fighting over me on a beach? Sand in places it shouldn't be. The sun setting just so. Too good to be true, ain't it?
You never know. Doesn't have to be.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. Whatever. I've officially spent way too much time on this conversation. Let me get back to my fantasy. It was just getting good. Get out of here, scram! But, see you around or whatever.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't totally hate me. I think. Alright, we also need to talk to Sinclair. He's not necessarily my favorite character, but hey.
My dearest, I love thee almost as much as the streets of my home. Didst thou come to make love? Or to have a claim adjusted? Or ogle at my hideous form?
No. I don't even know what that means.
Hopefully not for long.
Well, for a bit longer.
Come see me anytime. You do help the time flow by. Damn it. I mean, go by. Let's get down to business.
I think.
Oh no, not lovemaking. Business.
Oh, literally.
Adjust whatever claims you brought me.
Good. Right. Okay. That was awkward, and that didn't quite work. Maybe we gotta keep trying. or something. Floor light up. Ah. Did we meet the floor? Meet the floor? English. Honestly, at this point, everything is just blurring together. I don't think we have, but alright. Wait, what is that? A Skylar one. Ooh. What else was I gonna do? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to the floor. Okay, let's talk to Skylar.
Yo, how's it going?
Great. Pretty good.
Yes.
Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share.
Okay.
You might be wondering how all this dating technology works.
Sure.
Yeah, I thought so. If you're ever curious, you can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat With Me menu.
I did
What
that.
can I do for you in my main menu?
Can I realize you? I think I already asked her that, but
Oh. No.
oh. No?
Well, just not yet.
Right. What do you mean?
When Franklin least made me, it was in sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor.
I don't know what that means.
Unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Yes, definitely.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete.
Yeah, okay.
Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call
see.
it unfurnished business.
That's the objectives that we see in their menu. Clever.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business.
Yes.
Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to
Alright.
be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta
Makes
go
sense.
last.
So I'm never gonna do that.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
What if I only want you?
Oh, well, I can do that, but it would mean you couldn't speak with anyone else in the house for good. If you want that, then I can arrange it.
So
No,
it is
I
a
don't like
possibility.
See you later if that's what you want.
I'll think about that. I'll think about that. Let's why is Skylar oh,
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are
Right.
you there?
yeah?
I'm still receiving data from the Dateable. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them?
I
realize
can't.
all the objects are
Well, I can,
fluffy and
actually, now.
super hot, but as long as the Dateable exist, David will be hunting you.
Fair
You don't
enough.
have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. He's so clever, but I'm on to him.
I will want to be haunted. It's my worst fear. I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh,
Yeah.
dear. This
Oh,
must be
dear.
unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility. I didn't realize it was unavoidable. All right.
Sorry.
Change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
It's just one.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait.
It was just one.
I'm piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi. He just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo. And he's a
Right.
real big kid.
Mhm.
Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Great, thanks. That helps. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's talk to the floor. Is a thing I never thought I'd say. Hello?
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Oh, I
Her
just
greeting
wanted to
is
say
cut
hi.
short, as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human.
Yeah, I step on you every day. Don't make it weird.
Oh.
Florence. Makes a lot of sense. Florence the floor.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
No, but are they here?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be
We did
such
hear
a
about her
busy
before.
bee running around and taking
Or
care
him.
of all of us here in the house. Who would have time to remember every little detail? Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But for being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps
But
the
you're the
roof over
floor.
everyone's heads.
Oh, it's just the roof.
Literally. She's the ceiling.
It's the ceiling,
I
right.
could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Sure.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready.
I
How
like
do you
tea.
take it?
Shot of whiskey's a bit extreme, maybe, but just plain.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Don't tell the others, though. Wink. Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
Probably.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and
See,
knees.
I can do it.
The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Well, no point crying over spilled tea.
Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be alright if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
It's fine. Sure.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea.
It's okay.
Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
I won't.
There she is, the
Wow.
mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power.
Hello,
She's an
ma'am.
intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn
So
more
is this the
about
only
her.
way to speak to her?
So, in summary,
Oh, who's this?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear?
Beverly,
We
the
already
bar.
put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Fine.
I didn't see a bar, but
trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
Alright. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Dearest. I'm already here.
Hi.
Oh, who's this?
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
Mateo.
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember.
Looks
Isn't it funny how that
comfortable.
always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
Is he like a blanket? It looks like a blanket, but
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. they're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
Inanimals?
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa.
Think nothing of it. Next.
Great. See, this helps everyone around here.
It's you.
Yes.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Celia. She actually seems quite nice.
Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Yeah.
Well then.
Hello.
Meeting successful.
Yep.
Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
I mean, I do a lot of objects around here. Bad joke. But yes.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
Right. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear.
Just like me.
Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Oh no.
I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me.
Right.
Maybe you could get something out of her.
All right.
What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing.
Of course I'll help.
What else do you need?
Yeah. Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Thanks. Great. So can I just look up to the ceiling? I mean, that doesn't really... I mean, it works here, actually. So I guess it does work. Just have to be in the right area. Anyway, we need to try Sinclair again. I'm gonna keep trying.
My dearest, I love thee almost as much as the streets of my home. Didst thou come to make love, or to have a claim adjusted, or
Right.
boggle at my
So that's the
hideous
same.
form?
Okay, well, let's just do it.
Thinky.
It's my new nickname.
How spicy.
Yes.
Let's get down to business.
This is the same as before.
Oh no, not lovemaking. Business. Let me adjust whatever claims you brought me.
I'll just go. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Is this, by the way, someone else? No. Right. So. Got the cat. Oh, this is the bar. Oh, okay. But how many do we have? We got 55, so we're doing pretty well, I'd say. check out some of the rumors, but is there anything else I specifically needed to talk to? I mean, we're getting progress with Hector, so
Here you are. You keep
yes.
coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me.
Is it?
I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong, like I'm going to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Why would you lose it?
I would lose it if you left.
But I don't. It wouldn't be.
How could it not be? There is no reason for you to choose not to be around me, except for something about me. It is only logical.
It's only logical if you think that everything is about you.
I cannot say that I would blame you. Of course it would hurt, but I don't know how angry I could be that you chose not to converse always through grates, with a being always alone and in shadow. Sometimes I think I am unbearably selfish for asking you to know me at all.
I don't think you're selfish.
But I am. There is another way. A way where you could really know me and I could be truly brave and let you. And I won't do it. I make you meet me like this instead. But it must be this. I cannot meet you. There in the other place. I cannot. I simply can't. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me.
You mean the thermostat?
Right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the
Oh, in the attic.
But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear it. And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
Well, I don't think he would like it if I tried. But we might have to eventually. Let's talk to the wait, have we talked to the pirate? Somehow I feel like I vaguely remember, but no. I don't think we have. No, I don't think we have. Alright.
A petite
Oh,
pirate
hello.
glares at you. There's so
Toy
much to
sword.
take in here, but you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
It does look like that. Okay.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
No. That's my plan.
Well, go ahead, you scallywag. Think I haven't heard it? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me?
I wouldn't dare.
Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yes, my newest neophyte. I am woe.
You are woe.
I am very woe. Woe of the deepest and most terrible kind. I am woe. Woe unto my enemies.
Okay, so you have enemies.
I do.
Do they rub you the wrong way?
Rub me? As in, rub the bottle?
I mean,
you must
that-
take me for some kind of hellfire genie.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, it's a bottle joke then. Your first shot is fired. Cannon roaring at the attack. The wind of the hunt cracking. The spray flying. The bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come for me.
Well, I didn't. Sure.
Beauty in death. Too much. The line is crossed. lost. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Sure.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your insolence brings you only death.
Don't bring me death. You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! You insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression. Yes, yes, I am going to kill you.
Why?
Bear witness to your undoing.
Don't do it. I'm bearing. I don't know what to say.
Feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed country to plow the fathomless flood?
Can he just actually kill me here and just, what, end the game?
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now!
Oh.
I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows.
Don't
You take a moment
do
to
that.
inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind.
Well, you're trying.
My mind.
Great. Speculative stabbing.
Speculative. It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
If you say so. Yeah, sure.
Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
You speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague at a high
Jack
sea.
Sparrow, I get it. Now that you say it like that.
I deal in death, spectacle, and war. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
What's up? Alright.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
Oh.
It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
Yeah.
Let there be blood. I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
You're what?
You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
I am. You're equal in so much more.
Ha! The gal! The muxie! My pantaloons tempt in anticipation.
Jack falls silent, his cheeks ruddy. Perhaps he didn't intend to say that part out loud.
Oh.
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
Oh no.
You know, I just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah.
Right.
The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse.
The what?
I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things.
Right.
So, another time.
Great.
Post swab.
What's on the floor there?
You bastard.
Right. Well, what a character. Kinda like it. Anyway, let's try our cabinet again.
Oh my stars,
Oh.
I've been waiting for you.
Hello? No? Never mind. What the? Well. Well then. I Right, so we can talk to Hector here somehow. Somewhere. Is he this? Did I even talk to this? Ooh, I don't know. I'm not gonna try right now though. These are just board games.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you.
Hello.
But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Oh no.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Great. Are you okay? Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big old attic. But you seem like a nice sort of fella already. Maybe
He just really wants to
you
play
could
board
begin this
games.
relationship.
You what?
Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
Right.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
Okay.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Okay, weirdo. That's just not nice. Sure.
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more
3 board
chances for
games.
love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
Okay, so I need to beat him 3 times. It's up to chance.
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
What if I want you to hate me? Sure, it's interesting.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about it.
Okay.
Meet me here next time for our first game. Sandyland!
I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared. I only bite a little.
Huh.
I love biting things very much.
Okay.
Parker bares his teeth at you, clacking them together in a horrifying way. He's joking, probably, but it is unnerving.
Yes. Okay. Great. Just great. Right, so who else did we not meet yet? Bath supplies, maybe. This is another sink. Towels, the bathtub. Huh. Let's try this. Let's see if this is St. Clair again.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
A golden shower.
God, it's
I
about
mean,
time
that's
you showed up.
that's not what I meant to say.
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
I'm not a pizza delivery boy. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar.
I live here.
Don't I know you?
She is the bathtub, by the way, I think. This is a complete package. Yeah, this is my house.
Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Oh no.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure.
Bathsheba.
Yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Oh. You sure comfortable giving orders?
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Oh.
Not literally, but basically.
Right.
Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
What now?
You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Can't you ask your friends?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Miss Popular here, that's me. But you're here now.
Somehow I feel that's not true.
So far away.
Yeah.
My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
Like a pizza?
Just good manners, you know.
Well, I can sort of see why you don't have that many friends. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, my dryer is actually ready, and it's gonna keep beeping if I don't turn it off right now, so I'll be right back. 1 second. Literally 1 second. What? Not this, that. And I'm back already. See, that was quick. Speaking of dryers, I don't think we have talked to the dryer yet. Unless we have, and I just forgot.
An acrobat in bright
No, I don't think we have.
evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked
It
with
looked like the
grey,
washer,
and there's a
a little
twinkle
bit.
in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
You are? Maybe.
Yes.
Drysdale. Hello, Mickey. I'm doing great. How are you? You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'd be excited too.
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud. wet blanket.
Oh, don't you dry wet blankets?
That happens. And I've already committed to excitement. I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense. I'm a sparkling conversationalist. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
I think I'm an exciting person.
Such a response is a whiff of the quotidian.
Especially because Drysdale's being voiced by Nell Newborn and he's just too good. I see. You think I'm boring?
That gleam of intelligence in your eye, as you understand my big boy word. Ha! Shall I tell you a secret?
I'll be honest, I didn't understand.
I think I shall.
It's just a game.
When I come across a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this? If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
How has this worked?
Oh, I think it has. I met a deeply boring 9-9 once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos.
Sure.
Had to
Pitchy
one-up me,
wedge.
didn't you? Couldn't let my story be good. No, had to put in your own.
Yes.
I am not petty. I am endearingly petulant.
I'm just saying.
Yes, you're saying. You're making me miss him.
I mean Washford.
Yes. You've met the Sultan of Sop. We separated
have.
officially, but I do miss the big lad. Even if he outdoes my talking 10 to 1.
I mean, he talks a lot.
Call Washford for me.
Like on the phone.
Yes, obviously. If it were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Alright. Here we go.
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I'm calling in. Alright.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
Well, the distance of absolutely 0.
You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective.
What, to
How
kick
about
him?
it?
Oh. Alright. That was interesting. I'm not gonna go talk to Washford right now because... Well, I'm not. Now I kind of forgot who I talked to here, though. This kind of has to sync.
My dearest,
It does.
I love
But that's
thee
good.
almost as much as the streets of my home. Didst thou come or to have a claim or
See, this is just the same
my
old...
hideous form? Hopefully not for long.
Ah! Exactly, I've come to realize you.
Realize me?
Yes.
Why, I never thought I would have that luxury.
You can be free.
Have you washed away all that stands in the way of this?
I think I have. Because you only needed 5 in SAS, I think that is. Yeah.
Lathe my hands and
My
call
first
me Mark.
realize.
Well, please don't. I've been confused enough already.
Sorry, but Sinclair can't be realized
Oh.
just yet.
Why is that?
Oh, our strange Sinclair needs to be there for Arma.
Oh.
I really don't want to imagine why.
Arma.
Does that make sense?
Not really.
That's okay. Just keep checking in with the names I mentioned, and your dreams will happen sooner than you can realize.
Clever. Alright. So, I guess he is still needed. I thought he was done, but... I guess... Hold up. Where is he? I guess... Yeah, 3 for 3. I guess that doesn't mean that he's done. Also, we haven't met Arma just yet. But we'll get to that. Okay. Anyway, let's talk to this glitchy thing.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are
It
the
is.
aviators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite.
You don't?
I think.
Oh.
Do I?
Sure.
He opens and closes their mouth, baring her teeth at you.
Munch. Munch.
Great.
She closes his teeth, opening his close, and
She closes his
crunch,
teeth.
crunch, munch.
Crunch. Crunch.
This all doesn't make much sense.
Have we met?
No?
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie?
I don't know.
Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
It is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating?
A little weird.
It is.
Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Not yet. It's fine.
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't. So
No. Not yet.
would you lie?
Damon, let me save you the trouble.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
And yet.
Oh.
And yet. And yet. You want something.
Yeah.
Pick your poison.
Oh. Is it that easy?
Love.
I guess the opposite of hate. Sure. Makes sense. Yes.
Love.
Yes.
Like this.
Yes. Ta-da. Dina. Great. That got me more smarts, I think. Still don't have any charm.
Done.
Done. Alright.
Giggle. Chuckle. See? No biting.
Great. Oh. But...
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Yes.
Not yet.
No? Is the game okay?
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Great. Haha. Oh. Lovely. Weird. But lovely. Anyway. Ooh, alright, I'm sure there's stuff here. Have we talked to the chair? Have we? I feel like we have.
Davey!
No, this is the chair.
Davey! Come on, Davey, what'd you get off to
Davey
now?
with an eye.
Davey? I hope he's alright.
What's going on?
Oh, hey!
Hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Hello.
Blanket.
Blanket. thought you were the couch, but did
I've
maybe I
just been
interacted
so
with the
focused
blanket,
on finding Davy.
didn't I?
This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Is he a dog? Must be a friend of yours.
You could say that, though sometimes it feels like he can't wait to get away from me. Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
I don't think so.
Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. Telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds. Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls...
Right. Bunch of cables.
Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
What's her name?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Inanimals.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Yeah.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Cute.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take the chance.
Alright, go ahead.
I don't know what
hold
happens,
out your
but...
hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
That doesn't sound good.
It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Dang it.
You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtin Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Right. Maybe I can help.
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Not really.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Yeah.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless.
Well, you're trying.
It doesn't feel right asking someone
Right?
else to fix my mistake.
You're trying.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Sure.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. You think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Sure.
Really? Me too, obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
Well, you're a blanket, so it makes sense.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
No worries. Teo will help however we can. But right now we need to interact with the chair, which I thought I was doing, but...
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week.
Right.
Trying my best to rest anyways.
Right. Catch you next time.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Alright. At night? Is that the clue? I don't even know. How about the couch?
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort.
Yes.
His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep. But when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Hi. You look cozy.
Join me.
He pats the seat next to him.
Right.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, boy.
That's what I said.
Me too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes.
He's just relaxed.
Pleasantly.
He's just a chill guy.
You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know?
Yeah.
Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Right.
Right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Guess I'll give it a shot.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him.
Don't say that. Oh, I'm yawning.
You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice.
Of course.
That's something I want to give you.
Oh. This is my pocket change.
No way. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally.
No.
We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright?
Thanks.
I'm just so
Even his voice is just
comfy.
very calming. Matches well. Very well. All right. Would this book just be literature?
Oh,
it is. Okay. Well, that's okay.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
The zoo? I know what you mean.
I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. This fantastic detective character named Gwen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book, which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline,
writing a book.
That's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
Sure.
Yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville. And he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, should we get started?
Maybe later.
Sounds just fine,
Yeah.
Come up with some more ideas to throw at you. In the
Do
nicest
that.
possible way, naturally.
Yeah, I don't really fancy writing a whole book story right now. Right? I mean, no offense to him. Why can I duck? Huh. I wonder what that's for. Is there a place where we need to be low down? To get in? Not that I know. Right? By the way, let's see if this now works again, because last time this was very broken. It works. Okay, so we can get back down there, but... More books. We still gotta meet the shelf. Have we met the ladder? I think we have, right? We gotta have. So the mousetrap still here. Nothing else though. Right, let's see. Oh, it's just another.
There's a warmth in Dorian's
It's just Dorian.
archive.
Come back for another glimpse.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
You can't be certain, but he seems almost disappointed in your answer.
Right.
Certainly. You might find some more dateable objects in the crawl space below me. Carry on.
Okay, so there are more. It's the mousetrap, clearly. Sorry, Dorian. Another day for you.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space?
Alright, it's not the most dateable character, maybe, but
What's wrong with you?
me. I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl space.
You ain't gonna find it here.
Right.
Hello, I'm Fawn, I'm your rat trap. Bring
Fawn.
in your little card, you'll see.
Fawn
I'm
trap.
born. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there.
Actually, I heard a lot about him. Don't know for what again, but he came along in some of the rumors.
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze.
No.
Lingering.
I don't remember setting a mousetrap.
Rat trap.
I'm sorry. Rat trap.
Thanks.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey, buddy, you got cheese on you?
No.
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up!
Right.
You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort.
I kind of am.
That right?
Yes. Hello, Rainia. How are you? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure.
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you.
I get the
That's
hint.
a life lesson for you too, kid.
Jesus.
And it meant, though, in this
Oh
particular
my God.
instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby. Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
All right.
Check the fridge, slowpoke.
Sure. We'll do that. Let me... No, let's leave it like that, actually. Alright, maybe we should check the fridge. That's one we haven't talked to yet.
You'd hoped you'd meet
A
your
double.
refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
No. Zen apple
Freddy,
pie or something.
This is all rather dull.
Huh.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
See a Yeti.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Oh, I know.
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Like, well, it's Fahrenheit, but why not Celsius? It's so much easier. It's just 0.
How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my
I
way
honestly
to a
don't even know
long
what it is in Fahrenheit.
Now alone, the
Celsius
massive
is
Yeti
just
turns his
superior.
attention to
I'm
you.
sorry. It is.
You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti.
Yes.
Massive, furry, decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like you didn't want to be here or something.
Yeah.
You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
I want to be here. Is that it? 163 subs. Yep. We're doing well. Climbing. Slowly and steadily. You're madly in love?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way.
Oh.
It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Right.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Right.
Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Freddy the Fridge. Freddy Yeti the Fridge.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
Burritos.
You might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Right. You got it.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What about rubber duck?
Rebel?
Yeah.
Oh, that thing scares me.
Yeah.
Burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
Don't have any
when you
food.
use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here.
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home.
Right.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
Sometimes I hate and love at the same time how memey this game is.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life.
Right.
Which will it be?
Tie Me to the Moon is a cool name for a Thai food place. Actually, cake sounds pretty good.
Yummy! I like big bunts and I cannot lie.
Same here.
I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting with flavor. No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you.
All right.
Easy fix though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it into the microwave.
That works.
Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so. Kapow! A butt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite.
Right.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Great. Great. Alright, so we talked to the fridge, but there are also the ingredients. Wait, can I open this? Oh, I can. Ooh. There are different ingredients. I don't know, it could be part of the fridge because sometimes it does that. It's also pizza. Alright, let's close it on down. Probably for the best. Got the salt and pepper shakers. The oven mitts, whatever that is. A nice toaster and this thing. Anything in here? No. Yeah, bowls, but pans. Supplies. Let's talk to the bar.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she
I love her
knocks it
hair.
over.
Looks so flowy, colorful.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
Great.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev or
Right.
Beverly
Beverly the beverages.
or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi Bev.
I'm the owner and bartender, and janitor, and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
What?
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
Yes.
My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
I mean, I refill you. Yes.
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge
That'd
debt.
be me.
You have free drinks for life here.
Great.
Welcome
I'm
to
paying
the
for them, I'm pretty sure.
Reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Huh.
First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever.
Oh.
Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over,
Well, about
fix
that.
up and prepared to be the best host I can be, but then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
That doesn't sound like me.
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Yeah.
but that's okay. It's all water under the bridge.
Sure.
You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a
I
cocktail.
know that.
Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Yes. A cocktail's fine. I mean, I don't need to drive or anything. I'm not leaving my house. Hello, Dylan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Excellent. So,
I worked hard on it. Ramos Gin Fizz. I don't even know what that is.
you know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake?
Really? I'm sorry.
I'm charging extra. Anyway, coming right up.
Well, I thought they were free anyway, so.
7 minutes later.
I mean, you never have anything to do, so shaking should be great.
Whew.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I don't know what to say now. I'm gonna sip it.
You lift your glass to your lips.
Don't be mean to
taking
her.
An extended sip.
How was it?
Really good.
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
Well, it shows.
Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it.
I see.
So, will you be my first returning customer?
Absolutely.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
He is desperate for customers. But unfortunately, no one else is gonna come but me. That's just how it works in this house. Alright, we got one more chance to talk to the chair, I guess. Let's see if it works.
Oh, hi.
Hi, can we talk?
I'm on vocal rest right now, so
No.
I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
Okay.
You're welcome to swing by.
Another night. Maybe I need to do it in the morning. Or might only work on weekdays, but it is a weekday. So this should work. It's Tuesday morning. I swear to God, if she says the same thing again.
Coming.
Great.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Finally.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
An actor? I thought you were a chair.
Jeremy, Two Top just walked in.
Oh.
Coming. Stop by for another night of some theater.
Ah, great. Can we ever actually meet her instead of just this? Alright, let's talk to the PlayStation. I don't think we have yet.
The game console turns on. Team 17.
What?
Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Right.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner.
You're right.
She doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I'm alive. Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Oh, I am.
What are we gonna do?
That's tough. I guess we unload them.
Bizorg! Zaker worm!
Yes. Is everything okay?
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders.
Her
We'll have
goons.
assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class.
Oh,
We'll have
no.
to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
We got the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll
Right.
help us get through the sensors in there.
We need that.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Okay. Sounds good.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
Oh, there's probably a reason for that then.
With my troc picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways
Talk
filled
later.
with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
I don't think that'll work. Let's just go guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
Sure.
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor
I was
is
never much of a stealth guy.
swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Oh no.
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
Great.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them.
He's fun.
I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Oh no. Well, I'll grab her and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Sure.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the
Dang.
triple battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Yeah, to the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold.
We can
and
make
stop
it.
right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
Oh no.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
What?
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already. Who's Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her
Huh.
in 2066.
Right.
And next year, she'll be destroyed.
In the future.
Leaving us free to harvest.
Oh
The
no.
glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Oh no. Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade
See?
that blasts Crescentia's
Of course we have
deadly
grenades.
eye.
That makes sense.
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
Good.
Presumably dead.
Oh.
Wow! Did that without even a single save.
Wow.
Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm so glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
Great.
I'd love to be
I'm just
friends
that
with
good.
you.
Oh,
Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva,
But that's okay.
Having a real friend by your side means you keep your
You need
KD
friends.
ratio way down.
sounds good.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Alright. Friends. Hey.
My friend. This time for good.
I mean, we can't be more with everyone, right? Sometimes you just gotta be friends. And that is enough. Wait, did we talk to the fireplace? I don't think we did.
The fiery
Oh
figure
my.
that stands before you
Literal
nearly
fire.
defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
Well, you're the hot stuff.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
Literally.
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Of course. Would you say you're an inferno?
Mm-hmm. Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
An old flame. You've been expecting me?
Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I've seen what you're doing.
You
Gotta
have.
get me fired up too.
Huh. I like the sound of that.
Nah, not like that. Little freaky deaky indoor dork.
Oh, that me.
Fired up to
That be
teach.
me.
And you need my help.
I do? Sure.
Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us.
A what?
But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Pick up skills?
Yup. It's not always going to be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off.
It's true.
Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Ah, you really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential.
Thanks.
But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby.
You can.
My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I sure can.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light?
I don't smoke though.
Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
Oh. I mean, that doesn't really work. But.
Huh? What'd you think?
Let's be honest, could use some work.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be better, huh?
Sure.
You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other.
Yeah.
What would you say to make this line better?
Change the opener would probably be better.
Okay.
Unless you smoke.
So what would you change it to?
Oh, I can't. I don't have any charm or sass. Are you an arsonist because you got me fired up? I mean, that's better. Do you smoke because I see it sending me signals? I mean, that's also better than the other one, but...
I feel you. No pressure.
I'll be back.
I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Right. Yeah, fair enough.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way.
Deeper, you say?
And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way.
Oh, wow.
I call this style the way of the flame.
Really?
Think you can handle it?
I can try. Bring it on.
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
I actually like him. Something fun about him. So... Wait. We got a back door here. Just for fun, I want to see.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
Dorian.
What are you looking at?
The back Dorian. That's awful. I could ask you the same thing.
I'm looking at the backyard.
Right.
It's an important job.
Uh-huh. Why can't I open?
The time isn't quite right.
Right.
What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to front Dorian.
Are you his evil twin?
I'm the same as him.
Right.
I'm just facing the other way.
Right.
There isn't an evil board in my body.
Right.
I'm straight with you. Now be straight with me and go away.
But what if I like this look? Alright. I'm sorry, Dorian. I am sorry. Let's see. In order to realize Sinclair, it seems you need to speak with Arma. Maggie brought in Arma, your fire alarm. as a potential source for questioning. Trashy guy can buy. Okay, so that's the trash. Stella mentioned someone named Jeremy as being very good at speaking. Jeremy, it's gotta be the chair. Storyteller. From the walls he's facing. The walls he's facing. This thing. The walls he's facing this wall. So do we stare at this wall for a while? Is that our answer? I know there was a secret here somewhere. This could be it. I don't know how long though it'll take. If I'm even doing this right to begin with. Is that the wall he's facing? And this does seem like the wall that he's facing.
An expanse of
It worked.
blinding white muscled skin fills
I didn't
your
even do
vision.
anything.
It reminds
Hello.
you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body.
Oh wow.
But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face. He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two
Sure.
dark and unreadable holes. His mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears.
What even are
His
you then?
shining white face
You're not the
is
wall.
simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? Nice ass.
Thanks. I work out.
Yeah, well, not enough.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, she would, wouldn't she?
Great.
We haven't talked in a bit, but last time I checked, it's been real.
Where are you anyway?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you.
Yes.
You want some graphs and pie charts?
Just a name.
Oh, how about some Venn diagrams? Will that help you figure it out?
No. Yes.
Oh my god. I was being facetious.
I know.
That's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department.
Great.
Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Going outside?
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. An overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Well, that was actually what I was thinking.
That's what my homies call me Doug.
Doug. Am I a homie though?
Yo.
Right.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo.
Oh. That just raises more questions.
Welcome to every conversation with existential dread, baby. But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
It's Deary.
Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk.
Great.
That name sucks.
Thanks.
That doesn't fit your vibe at all.
Oh.
We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence.
I feel like you would have said that whatever I put.
I'm gonna call you Dork.
Oh. Kind of a dick move.
That? Please. Maybe grow a pair? That there was child's play. A real dick move would be to get you stuck ruminating on the heat death of the universe.
Why do you bring that up?
Existential dread, baby. Anyway, Dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
How can I help you? Do I have to?
Well, we can always chat about how your entire life is meaningless instead.
Oh, true.
So I'm doom scrolling share bucket, okay?
Right. Great. Love doom scrolling.
Wow, someone's super perceptive.
Thanks.
It wasn't a compliment.
I know.
ShareBucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform. I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping.
Great.
So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think that's a task suitable for you.
Really?
I use that term loosely.
I never doom scroll, by the way. I just can't.
Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
Okay.
Nice. And here, I'll even sweeten the deal. You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with, a Doug point.
Right.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge. A golden image of his iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
What's a duck point?
It's a point with my sweet face on it. You collect them, and then you have a bunch.
Great.
It's really self-explanatory.
They don't do anything.
Man, it's a good thing you're acceptably attractive.
Seems kind of pointless.
Dork,
Yeah.
your consciousness is an electrical charge powering a meat suit made primarily of dirt. Who gives a shit?
Great.
Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral share bucket posts, would you? What are the top 3 most popular posts right now?
This guy says Mexico's a psyop. Senator wants to replace all airplanes with blimps. Could be fun. Argument about what makes the best grilled cheese. Sure.
Tell them the best grilled cheese is vegan cheese. Those idiots will eat each other alive for weeks.
Okay.
Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself.
Yeah. You're making me do everything.
Only 357 billion hours of premium content to go.
Oh, that's nothing.
We're making great time.
This doesn't seem like premium
Are
content.
you for real, dork? Or else am I gonna learn that cats secretly built the pyramids? The lamestream media? They're captured by the cat lobby and you know it.
You're right. Fair.
Fair. It's basically more true than anything you'll learn in your shitty little life. Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so
I did not.
graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities.
I really did not.
But I don't have to doom scroll with you.
No.
There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom scrolling with. I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot. She did things even porn won't show in some states.
What? Who's Abby?
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment.
Oh.
Right up my alley.
Where is she? Sure.
Well, that's stupid, but I hear you. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites. It's not the end of the world.
I agree.
Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet.
It probably happens way before that. Let's be honest.
No, I said the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years. The end of humanity happens a lot sooner. What matters is, I'm hot and you're passively attractive.
Great.
So I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
Oh no. You're too kind.
I am. Thanks for the heads up. I'll dial it back.
Thanks.
Tell you
Good.
what. Why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Oh, that sounds too nice. Sure, whatever.
Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die.
Great.
And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good shit, good shit.
Well,
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get it. I'm doing a benevolent service. And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed.
Oh, I'm sure Nightmare will take care of that.
That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy.
Right, but you want Abby to text
Later,
you.
Dorcas.
It's Dorcas now, huh? Great. So, how many do we have? 68. We're doing pretty well, to be honest. We gained like, how many did we gain today? 20 at least already. Dorian. So many. I can't believe they have this many characters in this game. Right, so what I want to do is talk to, I guess, the fire alarm, but there it is, isn't it? There we go.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all.
Oh.
But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Oh no.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
What is going on? There's no fire. I am the help.
Don't you blink see that?
Could you maybe turn that off?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just...
Is the battery... Yeah. Is the battery dead? Miss Arma, the fire alarm.
What's that?
Smoke detector.
Didn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
What?
I didn't hurt your ears, did I?
No. I didn't gear my gears.
Sorry, it's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think, if you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
Oh, that would be bad.
I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
Real life hero.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen.
Fair enough. Respect your discipline and sense of purpose.
I appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do. Anyhow, I ought to get back to it. Bip. Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
Alright.
Take your leave.
That was quick, but at least we met her. So she has something that she needs to do with Sinclair. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out.
Hello, hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Can we meet already? I still don't know your name.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's
Jeremy, the cones are starting to melt.
coming.
Stop by for another night of some theater.
Great. It's gotta be a different moment then that we're talking to her. Did I talk to the bench? Or is that part of the piano? Huh.
Have you
Oh,
heard
it
anything
is.
back from Bouvier, Hector, and Lux?
No?
I would look in the laundry closet, perhaps.
I know where he
Do
is.
Let me know when it's all taken care of.
Yes. I didn't know you were you, if that makes sense. Alright. So we got more chairs, but we already talked to the chair, so maybe we need to talk to another chair. Fruits?
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious.
Right.
You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
Somehow
his
you're
long
right.
blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Oh.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste tours on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt.
Huh. I don't know.
Close, but Chardonnay is from Burgundy. I'll give you one more try.
Right. Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Pathetic. Just pathetic. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
I don't know why at all.
Food critic extraordinaire. Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Mitchell Lynn. I'm a foodie.
Really?
I guess I am.
Could have fooled me. Listen, I'm afraid you caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure. To where?
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Sushi?
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far.
I didn't see any sushi though.
Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
Huh.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background.
Sounds great.
You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Oh, it's him.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
I forgot that was him.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
It's quite exquisite.
You do? Seems rather
Exquisite.
dull to me.
Hard word. Yeah.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention.
Why, you're absolutely right. I I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak?
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care.
They have?
And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
I know.
Believe the Scandalabra? Sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Yeah, we already know that.
Now let's have a look.
Wasn't true.
We appear to be missing chopsticks.
No.
Why is that? I don't actually know what that is.
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
Is it really? I've never seen that.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Okay, no need to order.
Can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. It sounds like it could be.
That's an odd notion.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
Well, he tried.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
He doesn't like it. Alright.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Oh, okay. Well, that was quick. Unexpected end, all out of nowhere. Alright, I don't know if there's anything in the bathroom that we haven't touched. Except for the toilet paper, but that could just be... I don't really want to meet the toilet again. But we'll have to try.
You return
Okay.
to Little Copper.
Unfortunately, I have.
Are you ready to test your flow?
No.
You need more time to
Yes.
recuperate? Sometimes a crapper's too lyrical. Sometimes his words are mysterious.
Alright.
Frankly, it's sort of a miracle. His listeners aren't left where we are. Some in the restroom with whistles and bells.
Alright, thank
Although
you.
some of them says it is just cause he smells.
Thanks for that. That's just what I needed to finish off the day. Alright. Whoops. I don't even know how I did that. Okay, so we got 70 out of 100, so we're pretty far. Pretty far. I did say we're not going to meet everyone, but at this point we're pretty close. Okay, that's Doug. Who is number 100 then? Honestly, I got no clue. Got some interesting shapes left. Trash. Let's talk to another chair. Let's try. Is there any chair up here? I don't think so. But there is a chair here, so we can try to talk to those. See if that gives me anything different.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Oh, the chair can only be talked to at 6 p.m. Right.
I'm currently working my... Come stop by for a minute.
Okay, that's good to know. Thanks. And welcome, by the way. Alright. Can't do it today, though, but... we did need to talk to the fire alarm again.
Fire! Fire!
There's no fire.
We need to go get help.
Sure. Probably.
It was?
Probably just candelabra.
Oh, that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke, and it went out half an hour ago.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay,
Yes, I'll just...
thank you.
That's so. What brings you to my neck of the woods?
I don't know, honestly. Yeah. How are you feeling?
I'm 100% ready for anything.
If you
Armor
say
holds
so.
her arm up to stop any further conversation, her eyes narrowing. She sniffs a few times.
Wait a minute. Do you smell that? It smells like...
Armor's eyes widen, and your eardrums twinge in anticipation.
Don't say fire.
Fire! We need to get everyone out of here!
See, he's not annoying at all. There's okay. There's no fire.
Sure? How can you be totally sure?
I don't see a fire, so that's how I'm sure. Number 100 can only be accessed if you get someone to hate you. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think we need to talk.
About what? Everything's great.
Right. Yeah, why are you pushing so hard? What's going on? It's okay.
I think it all comes down to something that happened in my childhood.
Armor is quiet for a few moments, gathering herself. She doesn't quite look at you as she speaks.
When I was young, I was placed on the wall near the front of the window.
Right.
It was a wonderful place. I could watch the outside world with all its color, bustle, and excitement. I could see the neighbors' houses. It was all so beautiful and so innocent.
But
then, one morning, I saw smoke rising from one of the neighbors' windows across the street. I thought it was just a piece of burnt toast or something, because they were always doing that. And so I said nothing.
Oh. Wasn't a piece of burnt toast.
It was a fire. It was horrible.
Horrible.
By the time the fire trucks got there, it was already too late. Everything burned.
Oh my.
The paint peeled and charred, the glass shattered, the whole house, and every single thing in it, all destroyed.
Yeah.
I never forgot that day. Never. It's what made me want to be the best protector I can be. It gave me the passion I needed to endure all the hours of training. It's also why I never let my guard down.
Yeah.
No. I will never let that happen here.
It's okay though.
It wasn't that bad. Other people have suffered far worse.
Yep.
I guess I shouldn't do that. But what should I do?
Yeah.
Okay. But what about my job?
It'll be fine. I'll keep an eye on everything.
You would do that for me?
Sure. Yeah.
You mean you think of me?
Sure, you're a fire alarm. That's It's always special.
Maybe when I'm better, I can follow up on that feeling. I'm going to get started on my healing journey right now.
Do that. Recharging the battery might not be a bad place.
Yeah. I guess I've been beeping for a while now. Sorry about that.
Just
I was so focused
probably
on
my
keeping
fault,
a
really.
lookout that I didn't even notice.
I didn't change the
Beatless armor
batteries.
begins her healing journey, and you take your leave.
Alright. So I don't know how Sinclair comes in all this, but hey. Alright, let's talk to the shelf. We haven't done that yet.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you.
So many
shifting
muscles in this
restlessly
game.
From one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
Good. So good.
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear.
Great.
Oh, I can't believe we're like actually talking now, dude.
Yeah.
You've walked past me 1,000 times.
It's true.
And never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition.
Right.
I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns.
If you say so.
Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down, take a breath.
Breathing just fine, my guy. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Great.
Yo!
Shelly the shelf.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
I can see that. It's great to hear.
Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromigo.
Bromigo.
Anyway, it's really great to
It's
hear
not a
from you.
word.
This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Okay. Are you upset?
Oh my gosh, no, never, not you. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster.
No.
I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason.
Okay.
Later, Deuterino.
Great. See you later. We need to talk to the trash can. This is one of them, so I'm sure that'll be fine.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage.
Yes.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage.
Yeah. Fair enough. Do you have a favorite character so far?
This garbage lurker.
Let me get back to you on that in a second.
seems far less impressed with you.
Let me think about it.
Huh?
There's so many.
What?
Cam. Cam the trash can. Hey man.
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Great. Cool, cryptic.
Oh, I get it. Delicate ego over here. Have anything for me today?
Trash?
Do this every day, dude. What'd you bring?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to disrespect
just
you.
Wait.
Unless you like that. Yeah, half a burrito.
Sauce packet or no?
Maybe. Yeah.
Score. What kind of sauce?
Spicy.
Oh, bring it on. Day old Pinto Fiesta. Let's go. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Alright. Great.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yes. We're gonna talk or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
Okay. So...
Now you go.
Okay. But you're hot.
Go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Alright, didn't work. So yeah, favorite character. Let me even look at this point. No. I do like Dorian, to be fair. Maybe not as my favorite, but... who else? Who else? Who else? Well, there's a lot of characters that I'm not so sure about. I like Penelope. I like Penelope. I do. Maggie? In a way. Sure. Betty? Of course, I can't forget Betty. Betty might actually be my favorite, thinking about it. From the ones that I discovered at least. Never know. Who else is out there? Yeah, probably. Anyway, we got one more heart left. Maybe we should discover another one here. The pens. Wait, no, that's office supplies, right? Would that be Penelope? However, the chance. The D20.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games.
Yes.
But ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
It's funny because I did actually play Dungeons and Dragons for a little bit.
Oh there,
a while ago.
traveler.
What do you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
Right.
Howdy. How are
Right.
you? You know, simple salutation.
Okay.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance.
Chance.
Your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Hello, Chance.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Yeah, basically.
Ah, yes. The usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Really?
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Right. G and G, huh?
Oh, that's
Makes
great.
sense.
What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? I have so many questions.
How could I possibly choose? I know some of them actually still.
Someone else who
I
feels the
somewhat
same as
remember them.
me? Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
Sure.
You wouldn't want to maybe kind of play with me, would you?
Sure.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
By the way, I noticed you don't have number 21. Just a suggestion, of course, but that one's one of those where you got to interact with something without date theaters. Oh. Okay, that is interesting. I wonder what that could be. Alright, if you give me a hint as to like where in the house roughly I should be, I'll go look for it. Yeah, will be a lot of fun.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit!
Holy
Someone
crit.
to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Be warned though, I always get good numbers. Should we have a group?
Ideally, but One-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game.
Fair enough.
Depending on what class you pick, though. Might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to know each other better.
Alright, I can roll with that.
It's time to get you your character.
Of
All we have
course.
to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Yeah,
then
all
your
of that.
armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Well, I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
Fair enough.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
Sure.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the
Alright.
game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Fair enough. Will you do that for me? You're the best. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Okay, what are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Okay.
Which one would you like?
Let's go. Enchanter is actually sounds interesting.
I'm so excited!
Is it like a wizard?
The Enchanter it is. Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot. If you two know each other, I'll invite them.
When?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day?
Oh, only a
I should
day.
be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Alright. It's in the living room. Once you click on the object, it'll hop out on the side. Okay. Let me go to Bled. Let's go find it. In the living room. Did just hear a noise. Alright. It's not the book. Blanket. Any of the chairs? What is that sound? Oh. Wait. Oh. Pet the bunny. There's a bunny. Wait, do I interact with that now with the classes? I'm assuming that's what it is, right? Romance hit? Okay. It's funny, I never really interact with all this stuff normally. Alright, a bunny.
You see a
Oh.
curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in
Well,
an outfit
hello.
reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine.
Yes.
She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
She's cute. Sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Her name sounds familiar. Or her voice, I mean, not her name.
Howdy.
Why did I say her name? It's because she said her name. But her voice sounds familiar. I think I know this voice actor from somewhere. Hello, Evie. How are you?
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Huh. Erica Lindbeck is the voice actor. I don't know if I know that name, but maybe if I know what roles she's done, maybe. Clump of dust. Yeah.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Yeah.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Really? Something personal?
Getting to know you time already?
Sure.
Alright, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I don't know.
Now that's what I'm talking
Sure.
about.
If you're dust, then I love dust.
Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime.
Alright.
I'd sure like to see you again.
Same here.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Alright. I like her. I like her. So how many do we have now? We got 74. It's pretty good. Almost gonna end it for today. I do want to try to talk to the chair though, but that needs to be at 6, so 2 more hearts need to be gone. Who else? Oh, do I talk to? Wait, is this, would this be part of the computer? Also the desk. I don't think I've talked to the desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that
Oh,
the
wow.
desk is as muscled and
Very muscled.
sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting
So many muscled
all
persons.
this.
Muscled women especially in this game.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky.
Yes.
Also, like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Also yes, somehow.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you
Me.
have quite a look on your face.
Really? Dasha. I don't think my desk would be... can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that?
Literally or figuratively?
These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Sure. You weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Okay. Have my romance work itself yet? No.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down.
Didn't know I
gently
could.
as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself.
Well,
You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
you're perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
Yes,
You
I
have
think.
come to the right
Maybe.
place. Tell me more.
I get nervous.
Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too.
True.
And all muscles can be trained, strengthened.
Fair enough.
With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside.
Great. Alright.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Oh,
What
who
would
says
you
I
say
need to
me?
pretend? You are the one who makes my heart flutter.
Ah, you are funny one. Great joker, you.
What if I'm not?
Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
Really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend.
Maybe I'm just that quick.
It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Yipes.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure.
Never heard someone say that.
Perhaps we must go back back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
True.
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Where's my pickup lines? Jeez, that's literally what I said. Sure.
Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Dasha lifts you ably with one hand,
Again?
raising you high off the ground as easily as you might lift a pillow. She sets you down with a proud grin.
You seem to enjoy being lifted over my head like barbell.
Who wouldn't?
I rather enjoy it myself, to be honest. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting baby.
It's true. Somewhat. But, yeah.
It is true, though. But perhaps you are right. Wait, what am I saying? We are here to train you, not Dasha. We must focus. Still, you have impressed me in our imaginary bar.
Cool.
Here is my number, attractive stranger.
Is it that easy?
Now, the question is...
Just ask random girls to pick you up? Literally. Well, that doesn't... Yes, that sounds right.
Yes! Tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today.
Great.
Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but
I love that this
have
game
enjoyed
actually
our
teaches
time
me how to
together.
date in so many different characters.
See you next time.
Thanks, Dasha. She's fun. Alright, but actually, wait, how do I... Oh. Am I not romancing my phone if I do this? But, oh, whatever.
A tall, statuesque corporate type, striking hair and cheekbones, is staring at you, hands on her hips.
Great.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in?
Rub? Huh?
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future.
Yes.
Why do we need anyone working these jobs at all?
But if you're my work, are you specifically my work or just the work? Because if you're the work, then it doesn't matter who does it, right?
And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
Maybe you're just my job.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't.
Well, it's not my fault.
Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
I did, but sure.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact.
All
Name's
right.
Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
Funny.
Hello.
Really?
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie.
Great.
As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
Cool. That is cool. It's fun. It's
Thank
a fun
you.
fact.
Now you.
Sure.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
Climb Mount Everest with nothing but my bare hands and a dream. That's just not real. I hold the world record for Candy Crush level 34A. Once earned a pizza party from my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year. That's also just not true. Yeah, the middle one is believable.
I guess that's a fun fact. Though the word fun is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Well, it's the only one that seems
Well,
somewhat
that's
true.
done now.
Maybe.
Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Yes.
Very good. Maybe you're not as hopeless as I thought. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job.
Okay.
I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next.
I don't know about
Since
that,
this is your fault
but we'll
and
see.
you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
Sure.
Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you.
Great.
I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Okay. With who?
Hangers in your bedroom closet? Those Hanks?
Ah, Hanks.
Do a
Hangers.
little research before you show
Huh.
up so you don't embarrass us.
Am I supposed to Google my own household items?
Figure it out.
Whatever.
Meeting adjourned.
Alright. Goodbye. It's 6 o'clock. Where's that chair? I mean, those chairs might work, but let's try this one.
And there, in the deepest recesses of the Feywild,
Oh, she likes me already.
where I shall find the Everblade.
A petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
Yeah. Finally. Chiremi.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And
Hail, fair traveler. Have you seen a sword in these woods? A sword that sparkles with the light of the evening sun, even in the darkest of nights.
Okay.
Acting, of course.
Yes.
I put on a different play each day of the week. Today is
Fantasy Friday.
Makes sense. These are theater girls have a play every day, but you just have to do 3.
the play
Okay.
of the day is
Everblade.
I'm playing Spindle.
A forest spirit trying to save her home by finding a magic sword.
Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me
Sure, I'm
up
joining
here?
everyone already in everything, so we'll go with it.
Great. Can't wait to see what you can do. I'm sure you'll break a leg. But don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
Oh. How do we start?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch.
The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here.
Right.
I'll give you a character,
Improv.
and you can direct the story from there.
Alright. Let's do
Don't
it.
worry. It's no big deal. We're
We
just
can do it.
playing.
I'm sure.
There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so
Mhm.
we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That
Okay.
means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word, no being a creep.
Thanks. I don't know what you see me for.
So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do.
Alright.
Promise. There's no wrong answers.
Okay.
That's the spirit! And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know. Let's pick a safe word. You say the
Again,
word,
another
and
safe
we'll
word.
stop doing whatever we're doing. My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing. Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Well, I picked safe before, but I guess I can't do that again. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick the same one because that's ridiculous. That one is also a little weird. Bison. Didgeridoo. Why not?
Ooh, that's a fun one! Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo!
Alright.
Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Right. Hello.
Hello, audience! Oh, gee.
Oh.
Wasn't expecting
Florence.
the spotlight to be on me today. Florence is the personal assistant to Mayor Celia herself.
Yep, we knew
Oh,
that.
don't you go bigging me up now. I'm nobody special. Just focus on your performance. And no, I'll be cheering you on. All right. In that case, let's start. Woo! Yay! Florence loves this fantasy stuff.
Great.
She's a great audience too. Very encouraging. You'll do great.
I'm sure.
Today's play is Everblade. I'll be playing a forest sprite. You play all who I encounter on my adventure.
Oh, many roles.
Lights up. Hail, wise wizard.
Oh my.
I am Spindle, sprite. My forest is dying. The flowers wilt and the leaves fall and die in all seasons. I beg of you, look into your crystal ball and tell me what I must do to save my home.
Well, it makes sense, I guess.
And so, dear viewer, the sprite began her quest to seek the sword, Everblade. She traveled far.
Thanks,
and
Florence.
on her road faced many dangers, such as
A spooky Lich King.
Zounds! This hollow graveyard is being desecrated by an undead necromancer!
Sure.
Using her knowledge of spellcraft, the Spriggan quickly identifies the incoming attack. It's... What are you casting?
A rapid aging spell. That's fun.
a spell that rapidly ages everyone in the vicinity. How dangerous.
Yes.
Unfortunately for you, I'm made of living wood.
Oh, wood can age.
In nice
Great.
sunny conditions like the ones we have today,
Of course, he is
I
the
can
floor.
live
He likes that.
100 years.
Hmm.
Human lifespans aren't nearly as long, which means
Yeah.
Well, a problem resolved itself.
I just die.
And so, the little wood sprite continued on her adventure. Finally, after many days and nights, she came to the resting place of the fabled Everblade. There, atop a mountain of discarded swords from days gone by, sat the dreaded Sword Lord.
Sword Lord.
Terrifying warrior, clad from toe to tip in rusted metal hilts and blades. Once a sword entered his collection, he would do anything to keep it. This would be tricky.
Hail, Sword Lord! I am but a humble sprite, hailing from the forests far to the west. My home is doomed unless I have the power of the Everblade at my side.
Well, too bad for you.
I beseech you, can you, like, be cool about this?
Alright, fine.
Truly?
Yes.
My heart is filled with joy.
Just take it. On one condition.
Name your price, O Lord of bloodshed and tetanus.
Tetanus. Several hundred years, my body has grown weak, dull and rusted, like these many swords. I have been looking for a successor.
A successor? You jest. Surely a simple wood sprite could never live up to your legend.
Hey, that's what I thought once. Before I took the mantle of Sword Lord myself. Remove your helmet. Okay.
No way! You're a wood sprite?
Sure. As was my successor before me, and the Sword Lord before them.
Cannot be!
It's true. Who better to take the swords of men and sequester them away than we wood sprites, who have seen mankind's blades cut down so many of our kin?
And now, you want me to take up the mantle?
Yes. The Everblade is yours, so long as you take my name with it.
I see. Very well. It shall be done. I shall become the Sword Lord. And with this power, defend my forest from all those who would seek to see it leveled to the ground. Lights down.
Oh, great twist! I never would have expected it.
Yeah, I definitely watch a sequel about that wood sprite going ham on some lumberjacks.
That was pretty fun.
I don't know about all that. But either way, I loved it.
Good.
Thanks for the show. I'll be back next week. Bye, Florence.
Wow. You did great.
You're a natural.
Thanks. Wasn't that hard?
Be sure to come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Hope to see you again.
Jeremy bows gracefully.
Great. That was great. Next play for Saturday's Murder Mystery. Wow. Well, I hope to remember to do that. How many do we have? 77. Alright. Got plenty for now. There's still a couple left to discover. Well, 23 to be exact, but especially late ones, it seems. Like 90 to 96 I don't have. Interesting. I haven't talked to Water yet. No. I guess I have one more heart for today. Before we end. Where... You say water, but where even is water? Do I just turn on the sink? And there's water. No? Maybe. I don't know if this will work, but...
You wonder
It
for a
will.
moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all.
Wow.
There's just
She
a
is
beam
pretty.
made of water
Really
standing
pretty.
before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
Just here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me?
Well, you're
Please, just
beautiful.
tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Fair enough. I was just hoping to get your name.
Little old me?
Yes.
Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
Really? Got something to hide?
Hide? What the hell have I got to hide?
I don't know.
Your body is 60% me.
Fair enough.
Who's hiding anything?
I always thought it was 70. Yeah.
That statistic is incorrect.
Oh,
Guess the mystery had to end sometime.
fair enough.
I'm River.
Hello, River. I heard about you.
What can I do for you?
Is this River?
Just River. Like chair.
Fair enough. Chair?
Chair. World famous
Oh.
pop star, known for her #1 hit.
Cher.
Leaf.
Ah, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us.
Fair enough.
I really admire that about her.
No, it's not.
I change states all day, every day.
Well, you're water, so of
I
course.
know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
But
sorry.
you're blushing purple for some
River
reason.
wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
I'm sorry,
She
I didn't
looks
mean to make you
everywhere but at
uncomfortable.
you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
And she's gone. Great.
Darling, allow me. Finished already?
What? That was weird. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it. We've actually been streaming for quite a while, longer than I expected to. But we awoken 78 total objects now, and we started today with like 40 something, wasn't it like 46 or something, 47, something like that. So I think we've done quite well. But I'll be back another time with this game. I don't know when, but I will be back. Of course, the next stream will be Wednesday, 3 p.m. Central European Time, as always. And I hope to see you then and there. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully see you again next time. Alright, later. Bye-bye.